Rising. 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 Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Rising, everyone. Welcome in. We're going to get into a starseed reading. See what Spirit has to say for the starseed collectives. Welcome in, you guys. I hope everyone has been able to rest well. I hope that you guys' day is off to a great start. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We'll get the energy right and get into this reading. You guys, please tap the screen for me. Tap the screen for me. Share the live. Let people know that we're about to start this conversation so they can be a part of it. We're going to get into the Starseed Collective. Of course, we're going to use the Starseed Oracle deck. This is one of my favorite decks to use for this. I'm actually going to go out today and grab some more cards. Let's see what else I can find out there for the Starseeds. So that way, you know, we can have several options when it comes to the cards that we use. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Grand Rising. Thank you for your follows. You guys, tap the screen for me. Tap the screen for me. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome back to my returning visitors. Let's get this reading popping. I don't really have anything. I didn't channel anything prior to. I just woke up this rising and I knew that I needed to do a starseed reading. I like to do these first thing in the, you know, first part of the day anyway. What's the message as we go into a new week? Let's see what Spirit has to say and what advice Spirit has to give to the collective. So we're gonna tap into the energy. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Thank you for your follows. Thank you for your likes. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's just get the energy right within the cards. Holy Spirit, welcome into this space. Welcome into this space. Please give me clarity so that way I can see what I need to see, not what I want to see. Hear what I need to hear, not what I want to hear, in the name of the Most High. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's get to it. Okay. A little bit more. Somebody's heavily protected and surrounded by your ancestors, by your spirit team. Thank you. Oh, these. I've never pulled this one before. This is a new one. Rising, rising. I'm not doing any free questions, you guys, but you can book at the link in my bio. The link is in my bio. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Welcome in, Sabrina. That's a familiar name, familiar face. Welcome in. So just popping off the reading. So you need to understand that you are heavily protected, surrounded by your spirit team, your ancestors. You're not alone, okay? You're not alone with whatever you have going on right now. Okay, this card is basically advising you to use your intuition to create new things. And I think it's highly supported by your spirit team. Highly supported by your spirit team. The 7 Star Sisters, Birth and Creations, Expression, Tapestry of Life. Be expressive. Give the world what it needs. Give the world what you know it's supposed to have. Excuse me, confirmation. I never pulled this one before. This is my first time pulling this one. Hey, thank you all. Thank you. It says, I'm sorry. Defenselessness. Righting past wrongs and uprooting. I don't know what we finna get into, y'all. I don't know what we finna get into, but this says, I'm sorry. So we gonna get into it. And then we got Earth pulsing. Earth pulsing? Pulse of the mother, slow down. Time in nature. And I feel like this is more so like in alignment with the past messages where Spirit is saying someone here needs to get grounded. Someone needs to get grounded. Someone needs to spend more time balancing themselves and being in tune with themselves. This is just another way of saying that. Get out into nature, go for a walk or something like that. And on the back of here, it says reconnect with nature and the pulse of the earth. Do more grounding. Okay, go outside, be barefoot in nature. Okay, freeing yourself of stagnant energy. Okay, being aligned with Mother Earth. That's what this card speaks about. So we're gonna get a little bit more. We're gonna get a little bit more. Use your intuition to create new things, to manifest and create. Start on the new project, business idea, etc. Okay? Express yourself through creativity. All right? Give the world what it needs. But I'm trying to figure out what is this I'm sorry about. I'm trying to figure out what is this I'm sorry about. So we're going to get into it. I haven't pulled that card before. Defenselessness. Riding past wrongs. Uprooting. What are we talking about here, Spirit? What are we talking about here? I'm going to get the book and I'm going to read that first so we can see what Spirit is talking about here. So we're going to read on I'm sorry and see what it says. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your likes. I appreciate that so much. Let's read on I'm sorry and see what it says. Let me see. Here we go. And like I said, what I love about this book is how it gives you a picture and then it gives you a little brief description of what it means. So I'm going to read it for us and see what it has to say. It says, I'm sorry. Defenselessness, riding past wrongs, uprooting. We're living in divisive times, okay? When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we strictly remember, I think that's strictly remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been devised. Personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separations, severings, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say, I'm sorry, with an open heart and mean it. To be a part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the pattern that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. I don't know, y'all. I feel like this is going to be a different type of message today. Something about healing something here. Maybe the work that you do, the project that you're going to start on, or whatever this is that your spirit team is supporting you on, is going to bring some sort of healing. It's going to bring some sort of healing. That's why you need to be aligned with the earth. I don't know. Let's get into it. Let me pull some more. Give me some more on this. What is this? is the message here for the Starseed Collective? What is the message? Give me more. Thank you. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. What are we talking about here? Righting past wrongs, tenderness, defenselessness, innocence. What is this? What is this? What is the message? Give me more clarity for the Starseed. What is this? Thank you. Child of the cosmos. I feel like maybe this got something to do with maybe some childhood traumas or something like that, healing some childhood traumas or something that may be blocking you from doing what you need to be doing, maybe. Because I see a lot about children, a lot of child and innocence and healing. Okay? The child of the cosmos. Hey, welcome in. Rising, Amy. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. And then we got birth and creations. Use your intuition to create new things, to manifest. Start on the new project, business idea, etc. Express yourself through creativity. Give the world what it needs. So I feel like, let me pull a little bit more. Then we got the golden children. Most starseeds are looked at as the golden children. I'm going to read to you guys what the golden children means. I'm going to read that to you guys because I didn't channel on the back of it, but I do have a page number here because I pulled this before. Okay, let me get one more. Let me get a little bit more. Give me more. Oh, thank you. Of course, make sure you're watering your own garden. Okay, we got this message yesterday. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, more tenderness, rest. This card is talking about resting. Make sure you're aligning yourself in nature, being grounded. Somebody heavily needs to tap into self. Somebody needs to tap in with self and maybe do some shadow work. Maybe heal some childhood wounds, some childhood traumas or something like that. That's preventing you from being as creative as you could be. Thank you for your follows. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for tapping the screen and for sharing the live for me. Definitely, it says, I'm sorry. This is healing something. This is healing something. We're healing something here. We're being asked to heal something here. To get more grounded, maybe so that way we can recognize the things that we need to tap into, the things that we need to heal. Sometimes we're not going to receive a I'm sorry. I don't know what that's about. Righting past wrongs. Or maybe you need to say sorry to somebody. Rising. Child of the cosmos. Trust the guidance from the universe. Trust your intuition. You don't have to figure things out alone. The universe knows who, what, when, where, and why to do things in your life. Your body, mind, and spirit knows what to do. You're being guided in every way. Okay, thank you guys so much. I'm not doing any questions right now, but you can absolutely book with me in my bio. Okay, your spirit team is here, surrounding you, supporting you with whatever this new thing is that this project that you're supposed to be birthing, whatever this is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay, you're being advised to use your intuition to create with this. Okay, again, trust the guidance from the universe. Your soul already knows what it needs to do. We keep getting this message about your soul already knows what it needs to do. You just need to be able to hear yourself and listen to yourself. Thank you so much for your gift. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, you're being guided here. You're being guided here. Your spirit team, the ancestors, they're surrounding you at this time. You're supported at this time. You just need to trust your intuition and start whatever it is you're supposed to be starting. That's what this is talking about. Somebody needs to make sure that you are, confirmation. Somebody needs to make sure that you're getting the proper rest. that you're taking care of the vessel that you have, being grounded, okay? Freeing yourself from stagnant energy. Whatever, I feel like somebody might be holding on to something that they need to heal from. Or maybe you're expecting a I'm sorry from somebody or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what this is about. But just based off of what I see on the cards right now, that's what I feel. But somebody here needs to make sure that, for one, you're not overwhelming yourself with outside things that really don't require your attention or a need for you to be involved. You're being advised in several different starseed readings to get grounded. Get grounded with nature. Tap back into nature. Spend some time by yourself out in nature. Like this card says, do more grounding barefoot in nature. Barefoot. Step outside in some grass. Go touch some grass. Okay? Look, she laid out in the grass. I don't know if y'all can see her. She's laid out in the grass. You know what I'm saying? Go out. I know it's kind of chilly where I am, but it's still some parts of the day where the sun is out and it's a cool little, you know, where you can step outside. So take advantage of those times. And even if you can't go barefoot because it's too cold where you are, put your coat on and go for a walk or something like that. I just said this yesterday. Walk to the end of the block. Walk to the front of the community or something like that. Just walk, do something, go out, get you some fresh air. Whatever it is, Spirit is telling you, make sure that you're resting. Thank you for your follows and your gifts. I appreciate it. Okay. Spirit is saying, pump your brakes, rest and refuel, tend to yourself. Okay. Pour into self, put your heart, put your health and body first. Okay, this is the only body you get this time around. Pushing yourself and your body to its limits isn't sustainable. Okay, don't race through life. You have enough time. Okay, listen to your body. Somebody, either you're going to rest willingly or you're going to rest forcefully. Okay, you're either going to rest willingly or you're going to rest forcefully. But you need to watch your health. Somebody could be running themselves sick. And that's why Spirit is saying you need to get more grounded. You need to rest. You need to tap in. You need to tap in with self. Okay, tap in with the earth. You know what I'm saying? With nature. Okay. What is this child of the cosmos? Yeah. Okay, let me read on the golden children real quick. Let me read on the golden children real quick. Maybe that'll help us bring, you know, get the picture. Okay, inner child, tenderness, more tenderness here. Tenderness. Rare gifts, innocence. Golden children, or the children of the sun, are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on planet Earth. They have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Okay? Golden children are born with a very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age and begin answering and sharing it early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school. Most have never incarnated on Earth before, and so if they're not supported in the right ways, they struggle with physical life here. They're often referred to as the new humans. If you pull this card, it may be a sign that you're being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. You may be called to tend to your own inner child, a creative idea or project, or a new beginning. To treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love. To nurture and nourish it. To give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood. To encourage it. To water it. Okay? To see the world through the innocence of a child. To see yourself and all others as innocent children. To remember that deep down, everyone is trying their best. And if they're treated with a tender heart, they'll not harden as they journey through this great adventure called life. Okay, so like I said, I feel like this might have something to do with some healing some childhood traumas or something like that. Maybe that's creating a blockage in what you're supposed to be doing. But as you showing up, the star seeds usually show up as the golden children. And highly intuitive, highly gifted. Like I said in the last reading, sometimes have you ever just done something for the first time? You're a natural at it. You just automatically know how to do it and you're great at it. Yeah. It's part of your purpose. It's part of your purpose. Give me more. Give me more here. What is the message here? Give me a little bit more. Nothing? That's it? Is that it? Give me more clarity on this for the star seeds. What else do they need to know? Thank you. Earth School popped out. It was on the bottom of the deck and it popped out. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. We got Earth School. Thank you for your gift. Thank you so much for coming in and liking the live. I appreciate you guys. We got Earth School here. This is Earth School. This is Earth School. We're all just a student. We're merely just students here. Souls having a human experience. We're students here learning in this lifetime. That's what you do when you come here. But some of you guys, this is your first time ever being here. This is your first time ever being here. Child of the cosmos, the golden children. Whatever this is, this project that you're working on, you're being advised to nurture it, to be tender with it, to heal whatever childhood. I feel like this has a lot to do with some childhood trauma that may be blocking you from putting the energy that you need to put into whatever this creation is that you're being encouraged to do, to bring forth and be expressive with. Maybe being out in nature, grounding yourself more will help you heal whatever. Will help you heal whatever it is or come to terms with it, or acknowledge it, or get a newfound perspective on it, or something like that. Earth School. Let me see. Earth School. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum. I always tear that word up. Curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Okay? Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the #1 way that we grow as souls while we're here on Earth. What is blocking this? What is this? I see, of course I see we need to make sure that we are tending to our own health. Okay, tapping in with self, tapping in with nature. I see that. I see that we are being encouraged to be creative. Go out, start the new project. Something you may have to get a little bit more education on. You may have to do a little bit more studying on, or something like that. Life lessons. But if something didn't work out, righting past wrongs. If something didn't work out in the past, somebody might need to heal from that and know that it was just a life lesson. You can book at the link in my bio. You can book it at the link in my bio for a reading. It'll say readings with Head.Lioness. Welcome in, you guys. Big picture thinking is on the bottom of the deck. Somebody has the vision already. Somebody has the vision already, and maybe you've tried this before in the past or something like that, and it didn't quite work out. And I said this before in another reading, and maybe somebody is feeling a type of way about that. You need to heal from that. Understand that it's not a failure. You didn't get it wrong. You have to go to the link in my bio. Everything is there. Look through all of them before you book one, so that way you can make sure you're getting the one that you actually need. But all of the information is literally at the link in my bio. I feel like maybe if something went wrong before or something like that, maybe somebody is holding on to that. I'm not sure. You need to heal from that. Maybe I don't know. But definitely it's a lesson. It's a learning experience. Or someone here may be going back to school or picking up a course or something like that to help them better bring forth this vision, or like I said, this vision that you have, this manifestation that you have. So it might require you to go do a little bit more studying. It might require you to do a little bit more studying. But whatever this is, you have the gifts for it. You have the gifts for it. You just need to trust your intuition and the guidance from the universe. But you have the vision already. It's supported. It's supported by your spirit team, by the ancestors. Okay, whatever is blocking it though, whatever is blocking you, that's I don't know, it says I'm sorry. Whatever is blocking you though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it could be something like I said, something that maybe happened in childhood or something like that. I don't know why I'm feeling that for this. Like, this has a lot to do with maybe a childhood trauma, a childhood wound or something like that. And it don't have to be like, it could be like you tried to do something before, it just didn't work out, and I don't know. That's what I feel here. But you got to understand that you didn't get it wrong. It was just a learning experience. It was a learning experience. And like I said, you might have to further your education or do a little bit more studying or something like that, so that way you can right that past wrong. You get it right this time. Because it's supported. It's supported. You have the vision for it. Your intuition and your soul knows what it needs to do. You came here with the gifts. You came here with the gifts. That's why that's why your spirit team is like, look, we got you. We support this. You need to go ahead and start creating. Go ahead and start doing whatever you need to do. Work through healing whatever this is. Like work through healing whatever this deeply rooted. I feel like this is deeply rooted trauma for something, for somebody. I don't know if somebody might feel like they're incapable. Something might have happened that made you think like that you can't pull it off, or I don't know. But I feel like this is deeply rooted. This is deeply rooted healing that needs to be done. But you came here with the gifts. You know exactly what you came here to do, what you're supposed to do. You're the golden child. There's only so many of you out here. There's only so many of you out here. Very intuitive. Someone here, you have gifts yourself. You have the gifts. You have the gifts. Don't beat yourself up about things that you attempted to do in the past or something like that that didn't quite work out the way that they needed to. It was a lesson, so that way when you come back through around this time, like we said, we're going to do more studying. We're going to better prepare ourselves here. This is Earth School. You're not here to always get it right. Like I said, sometimes we get it wrong, but that's how we grow. That's how we grow. You know what I'm saying? So forgive yourself. Oh, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. That's going to help you bring forth the creativity that you need. Oh, that's what we're going to do. We're going to block you, babe. Thank you. I don't like nobody coming in here and soliciting my collective in the comments. We're not doing that. And my moderator is not on this afternoon, not yet anyway. So I'm gonna do my best, y'all. If y'all see somebody trying to solicit or something like that, just keep calling them out and I'll catch it. But yeah, let me see. I'm gonna pull a big picture thinking. Let me get one more. See if we can bring some clarity to it, some more clarity to it. Of course, make sure that, like, one of the most important things that Spirit keeps saying is make sure that you're watering your own garden. Make sure that you're pouring into self. Look at this, y'all. This card right here says water your garden, right? She's submerged in water. This is a beautiful picture, by the way. But then look at this. Look at this. You see the waterfall back here? And it's coming right into her. She's made of water. Oh my God, I wanted to focus. Y'all see that? It says water your own garden. This is a whole waterfall coming in and watering her. She's made out of water. So that could be water energy. I'm not sure. I don't know why I hear Scorpio. Water your own garden. Make sure that you're taking time to catch your breath. Don't be so hard on yourself, somebody. We said this the other day. Don't be so hard on yourself. You have time. What did we say? Where's that card at? There's a card that talks about don't race through life. There is enough time. Don't be so hard on yourself. Somebody got something deeply rooted that they need to tend to. You need to address it, because I feel like it's creating a blockage. Hi, welcome in, you guys. Thank you for your likes. Hey, welcome in. Rising. Understand that you need to forgive yourself and nurture whatever project you finna embark on. You can get it at the link in my bio. Nurture whatever project that you finna work on like it's a baby. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. You already have the gift to pull it off. We keep getting that for the Star Seed. For the Star Seed collectives. You already have the gift. There is no doubt about it that you have the gift and that you're capable. You're more than capable of pulling this off. Okay? You have the vision for this. You have the let's say the big picture thinking, not a little one. You have the big picture. Okay? You got the clear vision of this, what it needs to be done. You're going to pave a new path. I keep saying that to my star seeds. You're going to pave a new path. And I think whatever this is that you're holding on to, whatever you feel like you got it wrong about maybe in the past, you're holding on to it. You need to forgive yourself for it. You need to forgive yourself for it. Be more kinder to yourself. Nobody gets it right every single time. And most of the time we don't get it right the very first time. Okay? Forgive yourself. This is Earth School. You're not gonna get it right every single time, and that's okay. But this time around, when you start creating, when you start going after this new project, let's say new project, business idea, etc. When you start going after this, Do a little bit more studying. Take a little bit more time to, you know, to study your skill. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that you're not just jumping in there. Like we said, ain't no need to rush. There's no need to rush. The only thing that Spirit needs you to do is actually put action forth. High vibrational action forth. Believing in yourself and knowing that you can do it despite it might not have working out beforehand when you tried it, or whatever the case may be. No problem. Thank you for being here. Somebody needs to forgive themselves. Forgive themselves is creating a blockage. That's what I hear here. It's creating a blockage. Your intuition, your soul already knows what it needs to do. Somebody just needs to be a little bit more balanced to be able to see it, to be able to hear it. And I also feel like whatever self-doubt or whatever it is that may be preventing you, that could be what this is. Whatever self-doubt or whatever it is that may be preventing you from being able to push forward. And I feel like whatever that is, grounding yourself and being more in tune with self, being real with yourself about what you feel about, okay, when I had that conversation with my mama 10 years ago and she told me XYZ, you know, she might have, you know, forgot all about it, but that shit sat with me all of these years. You know what I'm saying? Be real with yourself and recognize, like, address the issue, the underlying issue. You know what I'm saying? I think you can do that better when you more tapped in with self, when you spending time with self, when you're grounded, when you, like I said, slow down, catch your breath, slow down, catch your breath. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Water your own garden. Water your own garden here. That may be what that is. Somebody is needing, somebody needs some healing. That's creating a blockage, because you already know what you're supposed to be doing. You already got the vision. You already got the idea, but somebody's just not moving. Somebody not doing it. That's what I'm hearing out of fear. Some stagnant energy. Spirit said, release yourself from stagnant energy. Release yourself from stagnant energy. Trust in your intuition. When it comes to people and places and things and stuff like that, your intuition will tell you when you don't need to be around certain people, when you don't need to be at certain places, when it's time to go. When it's time to go. The more you listen to yourself, the more you trust yourself, you know what I'm saying? The better it gets, the easier it gets for you to do the things that you are supposed to be doing, that your soul knows that it's supposed to be doing. Your soul knows that it's what it's supposed to be doing. You just got a blockage here. There's a blockage. Somebody might not be getting enough rest. I don't know who that's for. Somebody's not getting enough rest. But somebody is a visionary. Somebody is here to pave the way. We keep saying this. I keep telling y'all, my collective, you're the leaders. You're the leaders, not the followers. You pave the way. You set the tone. That's what you do. You have the vision. That's what it is. You have the vision. And I feel like a lot of y'all are going to do things that's going to change the world. It may change your community if you just do it. Believe in yourself and do what it is. Some of y'all got a service that you want to provide to people that's going to change everything for the better. Some of you guys got a product that you've been sitting on, that you've been working on, and you just got it in the cut because maybe when you tried to pitch it to somebody in your inner circle or some shit like that, they didn't think it was good enough, or they put doubtful thoughts in your mind or something like that. And maybe that's got you feeling like I said, doubtful. I feel like somebody here is feeling doubtful and you need to heal from that. Whatever is triggering that, whatever the fuck that's about, I don't know. But somebody needs to heal that. Somebody needs to heal whatever it is that's causing a blockage, that's stopping you from being creative and doing what you know you're supposed to be doing. Whatever is blocking you, if it's you, if it's your own mental, if it's you that's telling yourself, if you're feeling insecure, somebody here needs to pray and ask for the strength, you know what I'm saying, to believe in yourself, you know, like you need to pray and ask for that energy to be removed off of you. You need help in that area. You need to forgive yourself. I don't know, it says I'm sorry. And then this card here is talking about maybe somebody getting it wrong before and like beating themselves down about it. Don't beat yourself down about it. It was a lesson. It was a lesson. So don't beat yourself down and you know, not push forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, get back up and keep moving forward. Learn from it. Adjust from it. Be real with yourself about how it went wrong. What happened? What did I not do enough of? Did I not know enough about the shit when I started it? Was I not prepared enough? Did I not have enough of the, you know, equipment that I needed to pull it off? Or what was it? It was a lesson. Whatever it was a lesson. This is Earth School. We're here to learn the lessons. That's what we came here to do. We came here to learn the lessons. But you already, this gift is yours. This gift is yours. You just got to trust your intuition on it. Because like I said, your spirit team, you're heavily supported and protected at this time. You're surrounded by your spirit team. Give me one more. I don't know why this card is popping out to me. It says jump in. Jump in. And then I see baby steps. I love this. Yeah, jump in. Jump in. Say yes to change. Embrace having freedom. Be adaptable. Be willing to change and move with the flow. Find calm in chaos. Okay? Go after goals and opportunities. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait until you have everything ready. Be courageous. You got this. Figure it out as you go. Be more adventurous. Go for it. Whatever that is. Jump in. Jump in. Heavy water energy here. I don't know why I'm seeing so much water. Lots of water. And then we got baby steps. We got baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. What did we just say? Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Okay? Follow your intuition before it makes sense. You don't have to have it all figured out. Learn as you go. Continue your study as you go. You hit something, okay, look, I'm not really well versed in this. Let me look into that. Let me look into that. You know what I'm saying? Learn as you go. Yeah, baby, I got you. We gonna hit you up for sure. We gonna message you. But Spirit is saying jump in. Be more acceptable. Be more adaptable to change. A changed mindset. A changed perspective. Sometimes when it comes to healing ourselves, we got to put ourselves in better environments. Be more willing to adjust the environments that you're finding yourself in, or that you're spending your time in, or something like that. Whatever this is, Spirit is saying take baby steps, but just make sure you're taking the steps. You don't have to have it all figured out here. You need to forgive yourself for not having it all figured out, or for not knowing everything that you needed to do, or whatever. It's something about forgiveness. I feel like this is some childhood shit here, or something. A childhood wound was triggered or something like that. But I feel like there's a blockage here. There's a blockage here that maybe somebody is waiting for an apology from, or you need to forgive yourself from this. And sometimes you'll never receive an apology from somebody. So you have to be able, you know what I'm saying, to heal from that without the apology. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna try and pull some tarot on that. But I feel like I pretty much got an idea here, but I just want to make sure. Whatever this is, you're being encouraged to jump in, to go ahead and take action. to do what you need to do. Take the baby steps. Do what you need to do, though. I mean, you might not get it all right, but learn as you go. Learn as you go. You have the vision. You have the gifts. You are the gift, for one. You have the vision. Okay? Trust your intuition. Trust the guidance from the universe. Be able to listen to yourself. How do you listen to yourself? By being grounded, making sure you're properly rested, making sure that you're eating an adequate amount of food throughout the day. Okay? Trusting yourself. Like we said, take those baby steps, listening to yourself. Hey, I got this weird feeling that it's time for me to go. All right, I'm about to get up out of here. I don't care if nothing has happened yet. I get this feeling that it's time for me to go. I'm about to go. It don't matter. It don't matter if ain't nothing happened yet. It's just little baby steps like that. The more you listen to yourself, the easier it'll get to hear yourself, and it'll be like second nature. Oh, okay, that's what I'm finna do. Okay, bet. I'm about to get the hell on. Or I need to cut. You know what? Something is telling me I need to cut XYZ off. Something is telling me that this motherfucker kind of toxic. Or this person don't have my best interest at heart. This person is a bad influence on my life. Or something like that. Cut them off. And then next thing you know, you see like, oh, damn, they really was. Or later on down the line, something come out like, damn, it really was what I thought it was. The more you trust yourself, no problem. The more you trust yourself and listen to yourself, the easier it'll get. The easier it'll get. I don't know what this is, but somebody needs to heal something that's causing a blockage that maybe you feel like you dropped the ball on beforehand. Spirit is saying take the baby steps, put the action behind it, jump into it. Jump in. Okay? One step at a time, one foot in front of the other. Take consistent action towards your life calling. Start where you are and build up. Okay? Follow the messages from your soul. Start small, bite-sized. Okay? Listen to the whispers you hear. Get a little done every day. Break down the process step by step. It's consistency over urgency. What did I say when we started? I said you don't have to rush. You don't have to rush. There is enough time. You don't have to rush. Somebody needs to make sure that they're getting their rest. You don't have to rush. It's consistency over urgency. Okay? You don't have to have it all figured out. Nor do you need to know the destination. Your soul knows. Trust the calling. Take the step. Like I said, you're a child of the cosmos. You're a golden child. Your soul knows. Your soul knows. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. You don't have to get it. You don't have to get it all right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gets it right all the time. But that is not a reason for you to be filled with self-doubt and just be like, I'm not going to move forward with it. Brush up on whatever it is you need to brush up on whatever more, knowledge you need to know as you go. But just keep taking the steps. Learn as you go. You don't have to figure it all out right now. You don't have to have you already have the vision. Start there. Okay, and like I said in one of the last readings, I was like, utilize your resources that are around you and they're free. Like you got Chat GPT. Utilize Chat GPT. I don't know who needs to hear that, but get on there and start asking that AI the questions that you need to ask. Like I said before, some of y'all are the path. You're creating the path. You're not gonna have a lot of role models. You're not going to have a lot of people in your inner circle that's going to be able to give you advice or insight on some of the things that you're trying to do. You're not going to have that. You know what I'm saying? You're not. So utilize the resources around you to help you. Like we said, somebody might be learning something new, to learn what you need to learn. Okay, look, how do I do this, and this? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I want to start this business. I want to do this. How do I start a contractor service for XYZ industry? or some shit like that. I'm sorry. Like, get on there and ask the questions. Ask the questions. Go to the library. Get a book. You don't know which book to get. Look it up. Okay, what books would be good to learn about XYZ? Read a book. Listen to an audio on YouTube to get the knowledge that you need to get, so that way you can plan your next step. Whatever it is, you need to trust your intuition and just go ahead and take the steps, though. Even if they small steps. Even if they small steps. Spirit is saying jump in. You being called out. I don't ask questions often. You might need to get to asking questions because you don't know everything. You don't know everything. And that's okay. That's okay. We're here to learn. This is Earth School. You don't know everything, but make sure like that you are willing to open your mouth and ask for help when you need it. That's a problem with the star seeds, with the leaders. When you're a leader, you like, okay, I got it. I'll figure it out. But a big part of being a leader is knowing when to delegate. Knowing when to delegate. Okay, ask for help. Somebody here is already, you're being like, you might be doing too much. You might be wearing yourself out. Spirit is putting a lot of emphasis on getting grounded and making sure that you're getting an adequate amount of rest. Somebody needs to make sure they're drinking enough water. Somebody's not drinking enough water. Pump your brakes. You don't have to do it all by yourself. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Your spirit team is here. They're going to support you. And I feel like also some of you guys need to know that the help that you need is going to come in when you need it. But you have to start the process, though. You have to start taking the steps. You got to start getting creative and being expressive, doing whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. You have to start it. And then allow the help to come in and be receptive of it. Don't push your help away. I don't know who that's for. Be receptive of it. Slow down. Rest. Make sure you're providing your body with the nourishment that it needs, taking care of your body. Don't be so hard on yourself. When you providing your body with what it needs, being tender with yourself, that's your mental health as well. Your mental health as well. Somebody needs to forgive themselves or forgive somebody. It says, I'm sorry. Forgive somebody here. Maybe somebody wronged you in the last, maybe you had a business partner that didn't quite do right last time. I don't know. Somebody needs to be forgiven for something. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Thank you for tapping the screen. Yeah. Serve the world by being you. Serve the world by being you. Like I said, you have the gift. Very intuitive here. You know what you're supposed to be doing. Refocus your attention deep within. Devote yourself to self. Heart and mind. Get back in touch with why you're doing the things you do. Plant your seed and water them. Water your soul. Lose yourself in the things that make your heart most fulfilled. You live your life for you and not others. I think that goes right into being grounded. I think that goes right into being expressive. You know what I'm saying? Be expressive. Give the world what it needs. It says serve the world by being you. Serve the world by being you. Make your life a moving prayer. Refocus your attention deep within. Let me see. Let me see. What is this about, Spirit? Give me some more clarity on this. What is the message here? I think I pretty much got it, but I want to know more about this I'm sorry card. I don't know why this is, it's not bothering me, but I just want to make sure that I'm interpreting this the right way. Holy Spirit. What is this? Give me more on this I'm sorry. What is this forgiveness about? I feel like this got something to do with forgiveness. What is this about, Spirit? Welcome in, you guys. What is this I'm sorry about? What is this about? Let's see. What is this I'm sorry about? What is this about? Thank you. Emotional balance, compassion, diplomatic control, balance, supportive leader. What are we talking about? That's the King of Cups. And again, like I said, a lot of water. Water, water, water. That's all I'm seeing is water. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Like, that's all I'm seeing here is water on the board. And then we get the King of Cups. Somebody that's usually emotionally stable. Somebody who's in control of their emotions. A supportive leader. Somebody might have wronged you or something like that. Somebody might have wronged you. And somebody is expecting I'm sorry. But this card also spoke about forgiving people like, Give me more on this. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so somebody might have stabbed somebody in the back. This is a Ten of Swords. This is a painful ending. This is what this is what's causing a blockage. This is confirmation. Wow. Somebody is expecting I'm sorry for something that a betrayal or something like that. Or some type of failure. We looked at this card right here that said getting it wrong or something like that. You don't look at it that way. But I feel like this has something to do with somebody betraying a King of Cups or something like that. Doesn't have to be water energy. You could be any energy from any element. But we got a lot of water out here. And then when I see this I'm sorry and I get this Ten of Swords. That's air energy also. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Deep wounds, betrayal, loss, failure, collapse, defeat. Wow. Wow, somebody's feeling somebody's emotions. That's why I said this King of Cups is usually like emotionally stable, balanced. Maybe you was given to somebody or something like that. And I feel like maybe there was a betrayal here. There was a betrayal here that caused a very painful ending. This is creating a blockage. Wow, this is creating a blockage. So it says, I'm sorry, righting past wrongs. Righting past wrongs. Wow. Painful endings. Gemini significant here. What is this? What is this? So, what was the betrayal spirit? What was it? Can I ask about that? What was that? What was it? What is this? What is this pain? What is this? What is this? What do the collective need to know? It was a painful ending, deep wounds. I feel like somebody might have had to cut ties with somebody or something like that. There was a betrayal here. There was a betrayal here that somebody might have took a loss on. Oh, we got a puzzle. Hold on, y'all. There we go. There was a betrayal here. Somebody might have took a loss, and that might be why you might be feeling like I failed last time, because we got failure here. I got it wrong last time, but you didn't get it wrong. It was a learning experience. It was a learning experience. And so you need to heal this. Whatever this betrayal, whatever this painful ending was, that's causing you to be stagnant. That's why Spirit said, free yourself of stagnant energy. Spirit said, free yourself of stagnant energy. There's something deep. And I said this. This card says deep wounds. I said this. This is something deep. This runs deep. Whatever this is, it runs deep. I said that. Somebody feel like they took a loss with something. They were defeated with something. I mean, ain't no coming back from that. At least that's the mindset. But Spirit is saying that's not the case. This was just a life lesson. Whatever this is, it was a life lesson. You're gonna bounce back from this. You're gonna bounce back from whatever this betrayal, whatever this was that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever this was, but you have to, because you have stuff that you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be giving for the world. Like, you have a gift that you're supposed to be giving to the world here. So whatever this betrayal is that's got you stagnant, this pain, whatever this is, it's deeply rooted. I see that. I said that. You got to start healing it. You got to start healing it. You got to start healing it. It's blocking you. It's blocking you. You already have the vision. You already have the vision. You already got the gift. You already intuitive enough to know what you're supposed to be doing. But for some reason, like I said, somebody's just not moving. Somebody's not moving, and it's probably out of fear of failures, out of fear of making the same mistake again or something like that. But I need you to understand that you've learned from this. You're not the same person that you were before. You're not in the dark about this sort of thing anymore. So where if you see it, if it happens again, you're going to be completely, caught off guard by it again. No, I feel like whatever this is so deeply rooted. You've learned a lesson from this. It was a life lesson. So I don't think this is not going to be a thing going forward. Not the same mistake. Not the same thing again. Wow. Wow. King of Cups out here. Somebody who's usually somebody where you were compassionate with them, maybe supporting them, very empathetic towards them, and somebody betrayed you. Somebody stabbed you in the back. Caused a very painful ending. I feel like this caught you off guard. You were not expecting this from this person. You were not expecting this from this person. And I think that's another reason why it's hurting you so bad like that. Why you're harboring this feeling like this, like so bad, so much, because I feel like this came from somebody you wasn't expecting this from. This betrayal. It's painful. Ooh. Ooh-wee. What is this, Spirit? This was a lesson, though. This was a lesson. This was a lesson. Unfortunately, it was a painful one, but this was a lesson. Give me more on this. Tell me more about this. What else is here? Oh, thank you. Maybe there was some fight. Maybe somebody was in competition with you. There was a fight. Somebody may have been in competition with you. Maybe disagreements. There was conflict here. Of course we know it was conflict. There was conflict here that caused this pain. And somebody is expecting I'm sorry. Wow. Somebody betrayed a King of Cups. Don't have to be a King of Cups. I mean, don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? It could be a feminine in her in her masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? When you're in business as a woman, sometimes you have to tap into your masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't necessarily mean this is strictly for the masculine, but whatever this is, there was some conflict, there was some fighting, and it ended in a betrayal. Wow. Wow. We fighting. This is conflict. We are at odds. You know what I'm saying? We are at odds here. Tension, rivalry, competition. Somebody might have tried to compete with you that maybe you was helping. I don't know. Maybe I'm pouring into you, trying to give you the game, trying to, put you on and shit like that. And you competing with me in the background. You stabbing me in the back. Betraying me. There was a fight. Somebody you had a fight with. Whatever this is, and I know this is tough. Whatever this is, Spirit is saying you gotta heal from this. You gotta start working on the healing from this, because it's creating a blockage. You harboring that energy. You harboring this energy, this conflict, this tension. Didn't know I was in competition. Yeah, and you know what? I said this in a reading before. Be mindful of who you share your visions and your ideas with, even those people that's in your inner circle, because some people don't want to see you win. Some people don't want to see your business plan take off. Some people, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to see you do better than them. You know what I'm saying? And so some people will purposely be doing shit in the background to sabotage whatever you working on. You telling them this and telling them that. They might be purposely going and doing things to cause conflict or cause you to deal with setbacks or make you feel like you didn't get it right. That's why I say you got to be careful about who you sharing your visions with. Some people will intentionally plant negative seeds when you come to them. Some people will intentionally plant negative seeds. Somebody betrayed you here. Somebody betrayed you here, babe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it for them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, but you gotta heal from this. You gotta heal from this. That's also why Spirit is saying you need to get more grounded. You need to tap in with self. And what did we say? Devote yourself to self. Devote yourself to self. I feel like whoever you were very compassionate. You were very giving. Very compassionate, very giving. I'll give you the last if you need it. I'll give you my last. I'll pour into you. And this person stabbed you in the back. This person stabbed you in the back. And that's why I said, I feel like for a lot of y'all, you were not expecting this from whoever, this betrayal, this backstabbing, this tension, this like to be like at odds with somebody like that you are pouring into like this. But like I said, this is a lesson here. This is a lesson here. Okay? Somebody needs to be more balanced. Somebody needs to be more grounded. Somebody needs to be more selfish with their energy, their time, and their effort. Spirit is saying at this time you need to focus and tap in with self. You need to focus and tap in with self. Devote yourself to self. That way you can hear yourself a whole lot more clearly. That way your intuition, you can hear the guidance. That way when you go out there and when you jump in this time, you're going to get it right. Because you in tune with spirit, you in tune with the ancestors, you're able to hear all of this. I said this before. This is crazy. I said somebody is overgiven. Somebody is overgiven, and it came out in the last reading. Like I want to say, like maybe the reading before last. I said you're overburdened. Somebody is overwhelming themselves with outside things that don't have nothing to do with them. I started the reading saying, mind your business. Keep yourself out of things that ain't got nothing to do with you. Keep yourself out of it. Somebody is overbearing themselves with burdens that don't have nothing to do with them, pouring into other people, overly pouring into other people. And Spirit is saying you need to pour into yourself like that. It's okay to be a little selfish. I'm not telling you not to look out for your people. But I'm telling you you need to make sure that self is taken care of first and foremost. Because I keep saying this, if you are not right within, if you ain't together, how can you be of service or be of benefit to anybody else around you? You can't. Spirit is saying all of this that you was pouring into all of these people or whoever this person was, and it turned out to be somebody who was secretly in competition with you, stabbing you in the back, betraying you. Spirit is saying pour all of that love, that energy, that affection into yourself at this time. Okay? Pour that into yourself at this time. Make sure self is straight at this time. That's what this is. That could be how you heal this. Because I just feel like you might not get no apology for this. You might not get no apology for this. You might not get no apology for that. But there was definitely a fight here. That's fire energy. Fire. So that's what is that? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be you, could be the person. I don't know. Could be the people involved. Rivalry, conflict, disagreements. It's caused a painful ending. And this shit is anchoring you down. Excuse me, confirmation. This is anchoring you down. Whatever this is anchoring you down. And you gotta start Acknowledge it for what it is. Acknowledge it for what it is. Because whatever it is, it might not even have nothing to do with business or anything like that. This could just be something that done trigger something in you that got you in depression, that got you not able to move forward. You feeling low, your self-esteem is feeling low, or something like that. This might not have nothing to do with business. But when I see competition right here, though, when I see competition, I don't know. Disagreements, I don't know. When I see competition, I feel like that's somebody trying to compete with you with what you got going on. But this was a learning experience for you. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition here. And going forward, believe people when they show you who they are. I don't know who needs to hear that. Believe people when they show you who they are. Somebody said relationships. Sometimes we might be in relationships with people who don't truly believe in us, who don't truly believe in what we're capable of, who might not see the vision. Like I said, some of y'all, you got the vision. You got a vision. You're gonna do some things that people around you have never seen before. They couldn't even fathom the idea of doing something like this. So that's why I said, again, heavy emphasis on you have to be mindful about who you share your visions and your passions with, your plans with. You have to be mindful of that. Very, very much so mindful of that, because somebody here was in competition with you. This ended in, like, somebody feel like they took a loss here. Somebody feel like they took a loss here, like this was a L. Somebody took a loss. The betrayal. Ooh-wee. Now we talking. Now we talking. Whatever this is, trust your intuition on this. I can't stress that enough. Whoever this is, whatever this is, trust your intuition on it, and get started on what you need to be, what you're supposed to be doing here. Despite all of that, despite everything, despite this, get back up. That's what Spirit is saying. You're supported at this time. You're supported at this time. Start on it. That was your first card out. Start on it. And then I seen baby steps. Jump in. I mean, get back up. Get back up. Somebody in competition, somebody still in the idea, something like that. Okay, create a new one. You got the gifts. You got the gifts. You're the one that you're the visionary here. That was one thing that I used to be scared of when I first started business, y'all. And I would talk to my mentor about this, and I would tell her, like, one of my hardest things for me as an entrepreneur, as a leader, was learning when to and how to delegate. Because I was like so scared that if I tell somebody what my plan is or what my vision is and how I need them to help me, that they might steal my vision, that they might steal my plan. And my mentor, a millionaire, she's a millionaire, she's like, let them steal it. By the time they get going with that, you done already created 2-3 more things. You have the vision. So let them steal it. It'll never be like what you was going to put out. They'll never be able to bring forth what you was going to bring forth. So if they feel like they can steal it, let them steal it. You just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. You just keep, listening to God and keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Putting the action behind it. Let them steal it. You're the visionary here. So if somebody stole, like I said, competition with you, maybe somebody, bit off of your idea or something like that. Yeah, that was life-changing for me. I was able to start hiring people at that point because I was overwhelming myself and like running 2 businesses. I was overwhelming myself, but I was so scared that somebody was going to steal my idea that I was just like burning myself out, y'all. When I tell y'all, I literally started to get sick. And that's when it hit me, like, you have to either release this and trust that the Most High, nothing that's for you is going to be taken from you. And like my mentor said, you got the vision. Let him steal it. I had to be able to let it go. I had to be able to trust that it was going to be okay. And it actually all turned out okay. Because you have discernment. You have discernment when you've learned enough lessons about people. You know what I'm saying? You are able to pick up on, okay, now this person is kind of sketchy. They might come in and scam my clients, or they might come in and do XYZ. Just thoroughly researching people. You learned enough lessons. Thank you. You learned enough lessons. Okay, so let them take it. That's my old plans that you're working on. That's my old shit over there. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can't be in competition with nobody when you in your own lane. That's my old shit over there. I'm on some new shit. I'm sorry. Somebody got a new project, a new business idea. Okay, and maybe out of fear of somebody might steal it, somebody might whatever. I already been through this before or something like that. I don't know, but Spirit is saying this was a lesson. This was a lesson. You need to go ahead and start putting action behind this vision that you have. You're supported at this time. Take the baby steps. Trust your intuition. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. You have the gift though. You're more than capable of doing this, of pulling this off. You don't have to have it all figured out right now, but you need to start taking the steps. Put in daily, consistent action behind what you're supposed to be doing here. I don't know who this is for right now. I don't know who this is for right now, but you got this. You got the vision. You're the leader here. You're the leader here. Somebody want to be in competition with you? Keep your moves to yourself going forward until everything is solidified. Keep it silent. Keep it silent. Move in silence here. Somebody needs to move in silence here until it's solidified. Only speaking to people on a need-to-know basis. And I feel like that can go with everything in your life. Only speaking to people about what you got going on a need-to-know basis. You don't need to know all my moves before I can get them popping, before I start moving, before I move into that. Because like I said, somebody might be secretly preying on your downfall. Might be a secret rival and you wasn't even expecting this because, man, I thought we was locked in. I thought you was my homeboy. I thought you was my homegirl. I thought you wanted to see me win. I thought you was in my corner. Whole time this person is in conflict with you, stabbing you in the back in some sort of way. Some sort of way. Keep your moves silent, somebody. Keep your moves silent. You gotta, whatever this is that done happened, whatever this is, whatever this situation was, you have to, hi babe, you have to start healing from it. You have to start doing the work. Acknowledge the situation for what it is. Acknowledge okay, this is what happened here. Okay, what role did I play in this? How did I allow this to happen? We have to take some accountability. We have to take some accountability for the roles that we play. That's how we grow also. That's how we grow. This is a life lesson. I don't know if your daughter's going to return, but I definitely hope she does. You need to get the police involved. You need to get the police involved. Somebody here needs to make sure that you're tapping in with self. Okay? Balance yourself. I'm not telling you to cut everybody off. I'm just telling you to be real about the people you have around you. I don't know who needs to hear that. I don't know who needs to hear that. Be real about the people you got around you. Because there's something here. There's something here. Something happened. Somebody needs to be real about the people that they got around them. Balance yourself. Tap in with self. Spend some time by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I always thought it was weird, and I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm being transparent with y'all. People who can't sit by themselves. People who can't go out and eat dinner by themselves. Who can't go out and enjoy their own time alone. Somebody needs to tap in with self here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who this is for. You might okay, you might really have some people around you, yo. You might have some people around you. Yeah. I really hope you find your baby. I really hope you find your baby. But yeah, you might really have some people around you. Like I said, somebody, once you start spend time, what we said, water your own garden. putting yourself first, making sure you are aligned, you're gonna be able to hear yourself. You're gonna be able to hear your intuition. You're gonna be able to hear yourself. You're highly intuitive. That's what this is. Somebody got some people around them. Somebody got some people around them that they don't need to have around them, or you had some people around you that you didn't need to have around you. You learned a lesson here. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys so much for your gifts and for your likes. I appreciate y'all being here. Yeah. What else is here? What is the advice here? Let me get some advice. Let me get some advice for the Starseed Collective Spirit. I didn't know what I love when I never know where it's gonna go. Like I love that so much. Oh, thank you. You cut them off a long time ago. Yeah. Let me see if I can get the advice here. Whatever this is, definitely is causing a blockage for you. Whatever this is, it could be a mental block. It's causing a mental block out here. Somebody gonna have to uproot it. Somebody gonna have to uproot that shit. Let it go. Learn, figure out how you can heal from it. Figure out how you can heal from it. Accept it for what it is. Like, dang, it was messed up that XYZ did that. It was messed up. I didn't deserve that, especially as much as I was given. Excuse me? Excuse me? Especially as much as I was given. Lachey. I just said given. Somebody was given. Somebody was given generously. Somebody was given. This is Pentacles. This is Earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be involved in some sort of way. Somebody was given. I just said that as much as I was given, I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve that. That's crazy. This person stabbed you in the back. Please, please, please get off of the steps. Get off of the steps. Thank you. Libra, I see a Libra scale in here. This could be a Libra involved in some sort of way. Somebody was given generously. Generously. Very compassionate, very supportive of this person. What is the advice here? What is the advice for the collective? What is the advice, Spirit? Let it come all the way out. What is the advice? Ooh, thank you. Okay, we got partnership. What is this about, though? What is this? What's this got to do with this? What is the advice here for the collective? What do they need to do? Thank you. Rest. Put it to rest. Oh, so that's water energy, more Libra energy, air. Meditate, contemplation. Somebody go into solitude, recuperation, retreat. Well, we got the Lovers card here. We got the Two of Cups. This is about some lovers. Was this somebody you was with? Was this a unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection? Was this somebody you was with? You was given to? It was a relationship. Oh wow. And they stabbed you in the back. Cause this is the Lovers card. This is the Lovers card. This is union. This is we were together. This is we were together. I said, what's the advice? We got the Four of Swords. This is rest. That's the same thing I've been saying with these cards. That could be also twin flame, yeah. Yeah. But the Spirit said rest, retreat. Somebody in solitude. That's why I said tap in with self. You need to be a little bit more selfish with your time, with your energy. Retreat, recuperation, meditation. Meditation. Being grounded. To a new state. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. When I said new, I meant new everything. Okay? Somebody here, Spirit saying rest. Retreat. That's why I said somebody might not be getting a rest. Somebody needs to make sure you're getting an adequate amount of sleep. Meditation is here. When you're being grounded, when you go out and you get into nature, that's a form of meditation, yo. Solitude. Solitude, so that way you can think, that way you can hear yourself. That way you can hear yourself, because like it said, Spirit already said, trust your intuition, trust yourself. That way you can hear yourself, because like it said, Spirit already said, trust your intuition, trust the guidance. This was a lesson here. And this was between you and somebody you love. That's probably why this shit caught you off guard like this. That's why I was pouring into you. I was very compassionate with you. I was giving to you. I was giving to you generously. Whole time you was my competition. You was wanting to fight. You was stabbing me in the back. That's why this is deeply rooted like this. Like I said, this caught somebody off guard, but this shit is running deep. You wasn't expecting this from this lover. Wow. Wow, I'm sorry, y'all. But whatever this is, Spirit is saying you need to rest. You need to rest. You need to go into solitude. You need to, tap in with self and work on healing this situation. Not for them, but for you, because it's blocking you from being able to do this stuff over here that you're supposed to be doing. It's blocking you. I don't know. You need to understand you didn't get it wrong. You didn't get it wrong, especially if you were giving and you were being generous out the kindness of your heart. You never get it wrong when you're doing it out the kindness of your heart, when your intentions are pure, when you don't have any ulterior motives, and somebody screw you over. That's some karma that they will have to eat. They will have to pay that debt back. You did not get it wrong. Don't take it as, oh, I took a L. They got over. You never get over on one of God's children. That's just not how that works. You are the golden child. You're the star seed. That's not how that works. There is no getting over on you. That's not how it works. They might think they got over. Let them. Let them. But karma misses nobody. You're going to get your karma, whether it's good, whether it's bad. You're going to have to pay that shit back. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Especially for somebody that was undeserving. I'm talking about put a fork in him. He's done. He's done. Okay? Disagreement, tension, rivalry. Yeah. This was a betrayal from some love. Wow, I'm sorry. Somebody needs to tap in with self. Somebody needs to tap in with self so that way you can begin healing this, so that way you can start doing what you need to be doing here, because there's a gift that you have that you're supposed to be giving the world. Yeah, I understand when you put so many years into a person, you invested so much of yourself into a person, but don't look at it like that. If you were moving out of the kindness of your heart, if you were doing it because you felt that was the right thing to do, understand that you accumulate good karma like that. Your intentions are pure. You're going to get that back. You're going to get it back exactly when you need it. Right when you need it. That's going to come back to you tenfold. The energy that you put out is what comes back to you. And that's what people fail to understand. You over here doing shit in the background. You over here stabbing me in the back, betraying me in the background. I might not have caught you right then and there. But spirit don't miss. My spirit team don't miss. You know what I'm saying? I'm heavily protected. You got to understand you're heavily protected here. And understand that, like, everything coming to an end is not always bad. Things coming to an end is not always bad. Sometimes it's good. You needed to be free from this person who was stabbing you in the back, betraying you, being in competition with you. You needed to be free from this person. I hate that it took 14 years, 10 years, however many years that it took, but you just needed to be free from this person. So look at it as a blessing. Okay, you took that many years of my life, me giving into you, me pouring into you, and being there for you, or whatever the case may be, but you won't get no more. That's a loss that person has got to deal with now. Now that person has to deal with not having access to a person who will give them and pour into them and give to them generously. Now you have to deal with that. Not me. I still got it. Like, I still got it. Like I said, you don't lose anything. You don't lose anything. It's the person that's doing the backstabbing, the betrayal, that loses out on this type of person, on you. So look at it like that. You didn't take an L. You just gained clarity. Like I said, this was a lesson. You gained clarity. Whoever this person is, they took an L because now they don't have access no more. I will hope that they don't have access anymore. Let me say that. I will hope that you've scaled back. I will hope that you've, cut ties in the areas that you can. I will hope that you've done that with this person, especially if you've seen it for what it is. Like I said, somebody here needs to sit down and be real with themselves about the dynamics of their relationship, about what's really going on, about the role that this person plays in your life or they played in your life. Somebody needs to be real about it. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, I love you, but you betrayed me. You stabbed me in the back several times. When I see 10 swords, not once. This is several times. You stabbed me in the back. I love you, absolutely. But at this point, I have to do what's best for me. Like I said, we making sure that self is taken care of. We making sure that self is taken care of here. That's what that is. That's what that is. This was a lesson. Go ahead and find a way to heal from this. Spirit said rest. Excuse me, confirmation. Heavy on the rest. Libra energy here. Excuse me. Somebody needs to rest. Somebody needs to make sure that you're getting your sleep. Somebody needs to rest. Somebody needs to tap out. Not tap out to where you completely just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but just pull yourself back a little bit and tap into self. That's the only thing I hear is somebody needs to focus and tend to themselves. The same way that you are pouring into this person and giving to this person, you need to do that with yourself. That's what you need to do unapologetically. Somebody, don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel guilty about pouring into yourself and giving to yourself. Yeah, I know I normally look out and I know I normally do X, Y, Z, but I'm not going to be able to do that going into this new year. January, oh no, I normally pay your phone bill. I normally do this, this, and this, but I ain't going to be able to do that for January. I'm just giving you a heads up. You're going to have to find another way to get that taken care of. I know I normally go do X, Y, Z for you, and I know I normally show up in this space, in this area for you, but I'm not going to be able to do that this coming month and every month after that until you feel like it's either I'm okay with doing that for this person, I'm okay with showing up in this space for this person, or until it's just like they finally get the hint and they know that you're not doing anything extra for them anymore. However that looks for you, because I know how it can be, especially when we are with somebody who we have like real deep ties with. This is your children's other parents. This is XYZ, your husband, your wife. I'm not telling you to file for divorce if that's not what is required. I'm not telling you to do that at all. I'm just telling you to be honest with yourself about the reality of your union. That's all. And adjust yourself accordingly and do it unapologetically. I don't know who that's for. I don't know who that's for. Because you got the vision. You're supposed to be doing something else. You got other stuff you're supposed to be working on. This is tying you down. You holding on to this. This is tying you down. It's preventing you from being able to bring forth what you're supposed to be bringing forth for the world. And don't, like I keep saying, don't think that's too far-fetched that you're going to be the one to do something that changes the trajectory of how everything is with like I said, within your community, within shit. I mean, it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? You're not missing out on no mission. You're not missing out on no mission. You still got time. Like I said, there is enough time. It's never the wrong time to get started. The only thing you need to do is make sure you start taking the steps and get to it. Put action behind what you know you're supposed to be doing. That's all this is. It's never a wrong time to get started as long as you get started. I feel like right now a lot of people are dealing with are seeing it for what it is, and I love that for y'all. I love that for y'all. I'm a part of the collective myself. I just love this for y'all. The recognition, being able to realize like, okay, this is what's going on. Being able to accept it for what it is. Accept the circumstances for what they are. It's unfortunate. It's messed up. I didn't deserve that. It's cool. That doesn't mean go be a cold person, go treat people terribly or no crazy shit like that. That's not what that means. That means, okay, learn to adjust and adapt with how you pour into people, and make sure that you're not giving more, like you're not overpouring in spaces that you know you don't need to. If that makes sense, make sure you're taking care of self. That doesn't mean turn your back on folks. That just means be mindful of how you show up in spaces for other people. You do not have to overpour yourself. You don't, especially when you're left feeling depleted. That's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to be. But somebody got a vision here. Somebody got the gifts to pull it off. You're more than capable. You just got this blockage. Whatever this painful situation was, Spirit is advising you to work on healing from it. Work on healing from it, and make sure going forward that you're tending to self, that you're watering your own garden. That's what it said. Water your own garden. Have the strength. Have the strength. Okay? Be courageous at this time. Be courageous at this time. You need to focus on your inner strength here. Tap into your inner strength here. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Wow. Somebody might be feeling like they ain't got no way out of this. I don't have no way out of this, but you do. You do. There's absolutely a way out of this. Wow. Don't think negatively about the situation. That's what I said. You got the vision. It's unfortunate that it happened. This was a painful betrayal here. But whatever this is, I feel like the best revenge from this is bouncing back and doing exactly what you said you was gonna do, or bouncing back and popping out doing some shit that nobody could have ever imagined you would do after going through what you went through. When you pop out, they're gonna be like, damn, that's the best revenge. Like that's the best revenge. If you thought I was giving to you beforehand, if you thought I was generous beforehand, when I pop out, oh, you gonna eat it, because now you know you don't got access to that. You know what type of time I'm on. You know I'm willing to give. You know I'm generous. You know what I'm saying? But when I pop out, you got to remember, you got to stand on that bullshit that you did. I'm going to make you stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just rest. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Somebody, get your mind right. Rest. Tap in with self. Rest, so that way you can gain some clarity on how you want to move through this situation. How you want to start healing this situation. And don't beat yourself up about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. This was a learning experience. This was a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? That's just what this was. This was a learning experience here. This is Earth School. We come here to learn all sorts of things. That's what we signed up to do. We came here to learn. For our souls to be able to learn. This was a learning experience. Okay? Don't beat yourself up about it. But we need to start tending to whatever this is. We cannot ignore it. We cannot keep ignoring it. You can't keep doing that. It is there. You have to acknowledge it. You're welcome. You have to acknowledge it. So that way you can start to dissect it, break it down, and heal from it, and move on from it. Move on from this. We need to move forward from this. Whatever this is, Spirit is saying rest. Spirit is saying rest. Okay, I think that's it. Like we said, focus on your inner strength here. Somebody might be in depression. Somebody might be feeling depressed. I feel that. Somebody might be feeling depressed. But you are so supported at this time. You are so supported at this time. I need you to understand that you are so supported at this time. Your spirit team, like I said before, you got some heavy hitters behind you. Some people that don't play about you. Understand that if somebody was removed out of your life or something happened, that forced you to cut ties with somebody, understand that it was a blessing. Your spirit team seen something or heard something that you didn't see or hear. And it was time to part ways, and you got to be accepting of that. It's okay. It's okay. It hurts. I understand that. It hurts. But start picking yourself up. Start picking up the pieces. Start picking yourself up, somebody. Start picking yourself up. Get to know this new version of you after this lesson that you've learned. There's been growth here. That's what this was talking about. Growth. It's a growing experience. Get to know this new version of you that's emerged after whatever this situation was. Because you've learned from it. You're a new version of yourself. You're a new version of yourself. Get to know that new version of you. That's what we doing when we grounding ourselves, when we tending to self. You listening to yourself, you figuring out who you are. What do I like to do? Like I said in my last love reading, sometimes we get in relationships with people and we lose our own identity because we're totally invested in our relationship and in our partner, doing what, you know, what's the best thing for the relationship, for us as a unit. But for some of you, you by yourself now, or you need to be by yourself. And Spirit is saying, water you, pour into you. Figure out who you are, what makes you happy. Do the things that make your soul, make your soul and your heart feel fulfilled. What about you right now? Yeah, sometimes like I said, sometimes it's like you gotta do drastic things. Change your phone number. Somebody in the comments said they moved all the way to a whole nother state. If that's what it requires for your peace of mind, for your sanity, then that's what we have to do. I'm queen of jumping up and moving out of town some damn where. They lucky I'm still in Atlanta as long as I've been in Atlanta. I absolutely have been saying I want to change my phone number. I've had the same number for over 10 years. It's been on me heavy. Like, it's time. A whole nother country. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I said it's time for me to change my phone number. I don't like the fact that so many past people that I'm no longer talking to could reach out to me if they wanted to. I don't like people having access to me like that I don't want having access to me. So that's why I'm like, yeah, it might be time to change my phone number. You know what I'm saying? I have to finish this project first. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. I want to relocate eventually. Yes. Yeah. Start putting the steps together. Start putting the plan together. That could be the project. Shit. I mean, that could be what, you know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily have to just be a business venture. It don't have to necessarily just be a business venture. Thank you. Yeah. It don't have to necessarily just be business. It don't. It could be one step that you need to take that's going to trigger something else. That's going to be a domino effect, you know, for something else. Like that's what you need to start working on. But whatever, this is about manifestations. I don't know, babe. You're going to have to book. You're going to have to book if you want to read. And you guys, this is my only page. I just want to let y'all know that this is my only page. I'm a live streamer. I do not do content. I don't do content like that. Any of my live replays will be on my YouTube channel. That's on. I got you, baby. Don't worry about it. That's on my bio. Okay, coming your ass up in here. Okay, so if you guys need me or you want to book a reading with me, that link is in my bio. If you see any of my videos anywhere else, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? If you don't catch me live and you don't, nah, not you, babe. I don't, Exquisite Empress, no. I wasn't talking to you. But if you don't catch me live and you don't see me on, you know, like the next best place to catch me is on my YouTube. That'll be the only place where you see my live replay. So anybody else that you see with my picture, I don't have anybody doing anything on my behalf or anything like that, you guys. I don't want anybody to get scammed, okay? Because they're definitely out there. My day is going well. My day is going well, off to a great start. I wanted to get on here and you know, share the energy with you guys, share the message with you guys. I like to start my day with the starseed readings. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. You're good. No problem. I hope you guys can have a great day. I'll probably be back on later on and probably do a love reading, whatever. I don't know. Something about the hangman. Somebody is caught up, okay? Somebody got to release this shit. Somebody got to release this. Somebody has to release this. Letting go. Somebody has to release this. You know what? I might get on here. Let me see what's up. I might get on here and do a reading for what to expect in 2025. Yesterday I did a love reading for the elements. I did all of the elements. What's blocking you in love. I've been trying to just switch it up and do, you know, little things differently or whatever. I'm not going to do it right now though. I'm not going to do it right now because I do have some things to do. So that way I can make sure that I'm taking my steps and doing what I'm supposed to be doing on my end. You know what I'm saying? So I like to come and start the morning, the rising, however you like to call it. I like to start it off with the starseed reading, especially as we go into this new week of business. And as we go into this new week, I want you guys to go in with your mindset like it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. This is the advice from spirit. Work on healing this week. Work on that. Work on whatever is going on in the background, those underlying issues that you're dealing with that you ain't talking to nobody about. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you ain't talking to nobody about, you harboring that shit inside. You need to start healing from it. You need to start healing from it. You know what I'm saying? Start working on it so that way you can get to doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you don't know exactly all the steps in the process to get started with something, like I said, maybe you might need to do a little bit more learning on the topic. Get a course. You know what I'm saying? If you can't afford a course, like I said, ChatGPT is free. Get on there and start asking questions. Use the resources that you have around you to your advantage. Okay? Yes, get your journal, start writing it down. When you write it down, that's manifesting as well. Write it down, put it up somewhere that you can see it. Somebody might need to create them a vision board or something like that. Like put it out there somewhere where you can see it. ChatGPT, it's an app, it's an AI app. You writing a book, that's dope. That's dope. Finish your book. You can get on there and ask ChatGPT anything. I love ChatGPT. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They got Astro, I think it's called Astra. You know what I'm saying? AI, when that's dealing with horoscopes and that's dealing with astrology and stuff like that. Like if you go get a reading done by somebody and you can put plug the cards in that the reader pulled for you, and that app will help you better understand what the reading was. You know what I'm saying? The advice. So I mean, utilize the resources that you have. Utilize the resources that you have so that way you can come up out of this hangman energy. Okay? Because somebody is stagnant right now. And Spirit already said, release yourself from this stagnant energy. Somebody ain't making a youth center to help children. I think that's dope, yo. I think that's dope. And we absolutely need that. We need that in the communities. Excuse me. We need that in the communities. Yeah. We need that in the communities. I think, like I said, some of you guys are going to be doing the things that people have never even thought of doing. Yeah. Ask for guidance and then listen out for the response. Listen out for the response. Some of y'all already got the vision. Some of y'all already got the vision. Somebody here needs to be making sure you're praying more. Pray more. Ask for what you need. Your spirit team is here. They supporting you. They in your corner. They got your back. They just waiting on you to speak up and let them know this is what I need, like, or surrender. I can't handle all of this. I need help with this. Send me some help. Direct me to the help. Yeah. Yeah, somebody, you're the visionary here. You're setting the tone. You're paving the path. And whatever this blockage is, this betrayal that you went through, it's got you held up. It's got you held up. Yeah. Love ChatGPT, y'all. When I tell y'all, it has helped me so much with my businesses. It has helped me so much with my businesses. All you got to do is have the question. And it's going to tell you. It's going to break it all down to you. And as you read it, and as you start, as you read it, and you looking at the information, it should trigger more thoughts. Okay, well, what about this, this, and this? Okay, so you said I need to go out here and do this, this. Okay, so how do I go out here and do this, this, and this? And it's going to tell you everything. It's going to tell you, and it's free for now. I hope they don't ever start charging us for it. They do have a paid version of it. But right now, yeah, you do the paid, yeah, the $20 one. Yeah. Yeah, like it, but sometimes it's worth it to invest in these apps. I highly agree. Like ChatGPT is one of them apps that you invest in. It's an investment and it pays for itself if you utilize it the right way. Yeah, it is an investment. It's AI. Use it. Don't get left behind the curve. The you know what I'm saying? Use it. Use that AI. Use it for the good. There's a lot of people that do a lot of fear mongering about AI and what it's doing and all of that. Okay, between now and then, and when AI try to take over, if that's what it do, I'm gonna utilize it to get me where I need to be. I'm not gonna let fear stop me from being able to utilize a resource, a tool that I know can help me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not using it for bad. So you know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to hear that. Utilize the resources around you. Be able to ask for help when you need it. I do private readings, you guys. The link is in my bio. On the upgraded, yeah. And you know what? Like, it's so worth it. You can do all type of stuff. You can do all type of stuff. Somebody said they writing a book. ChatGPT will help you do that. ChatGPT will help you write that book. Well, you can create the cover art for that book and everything. When I tell you everything, and if you using ChatGPT, you might want to put Canva on there as well. I pay for Canva too. Canva is going to help you with all your marketing. It's going to help you with all your graphics. You even got AI in Canva now, where you literally type in there and tell it what you need. Create me an image of XYZ for my book cover. I needed to have this, this, and this. And then next thing you know, here go Canva creating you some shit. Now you got options you can choose from, and you can go in there and tweak it to your liking to where it is exactly what you need it to be. Yeah, it says create me an image. It's AI. Yes, utilize your resources. You have the tools here. You have the tools here. You have the vision. You have the vision. You have the vision. Spirit is telling you whatever this blockage is. Canva has a free version as well. Canva has a free version as well. It's spelled with a C instead of a K. Canva has a free version. Yeah, sometimes they might mess up. Yeah. But you know what, you guys, the tools are out there. I think that's the most important thing to take from this. Shit, you just got a divorce, you can go in there and ask ChatGPT about a divorce. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be able to give you some type of insight, some type of guidance, y'all. I'm not playing. What are the next steps after getting a divorce? What are some of the things I need to be mindful of after going through a divorce? Like, how do I, start from scratch after a divorce? Like, I'm telling you, utilize the resources. They are out there. They are out there. Go ahead and start working on your healing, though, so that way you can come up out of this hangman energy. Somebody is stagnant. Somebody's not moving forward in what they're supposed to be moving forward in because of whatever this is. Well, like I told y'all, the help is going to come when you need it. You just got to start doing the work. You got to start doing your part. Start doing your part. Know when to delegate. Know when to ask for help. Be mindful about who you sharing your visions and your plans with. Be mindful about who you sharing your visions and your plans with. Share on a need-to-know basis. I love the idea of working in silence and then just popping out with some shit, man. I love it. I love it. Oh, thank you. I love it. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of my day started so that way I can be productive on my end. If you guys want to book with me, the link is in my bio. You guys, please do not get scammed. Please do not get scammed. I don't want anybody being taken advantage of. Okay. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, go to the state board next month. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That's one thing I'm terrified of doing. I want to go to law school, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I want to go to law school, but I'm so terrified of going up to the board, like of taking the test and stuff like that. I'm terrified. Like, it's like I have to work through that. Yeah, definitely uplifting you in prayer, sending you nothing but positive energy, uplifting energy, all of the knowing. You know what I'm saying? All of the knowing. Just make sure you studying. Make sure you study. Make sure you're doing your part. But yeah, you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to build that platform up. Like I said, the link in my bio for all of my other platforms that you can find me on. This is the only platform that I will do readings on. So like I said, if you don't catch me on here live, the next best place is on my YouTube channel. Everywhere else, I'm going to be doing other type of content. You know what I'm saying? So, you should not see me anywhere else. If you do, it's a fake page. It's not me. I don't have anybody working on my behalf. I have not delegated that task. Okay. So yeah, there's that. I hope you guys can have a great day. Very prosperous. Yeah, very prosperous, y'all. I'm gonna work on it because I just laid there last night. I'm telling y'all, I was laying there last night after I got off live, and I was just like, I want to go back to school. I want to go back to school. I don't know. Like, I don't know where that came from, but I want to go back to school. And so that's something that I'm going to look into. That's something I'm going to look into and see if I can, yeah, no problem. Thank you guys so much. I call my energy back to me cleansed and purified, and I send your energy back to you just the same. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, all of your comments. I'm going to read all of y'all comments when I get off of here. I wasn't ignoring anybody, so I'm sorry if it came off that way. I just appreciate you guys so much for your support, and I will talk to you guys in the next live. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye.